Best of Ireland. This is Kerry. Hello! This is incredible. I've never seen anything like it. What makes Reidy so special?
It's thanks to it being embraced by the local community.
Is it wild during the summer here?
It's very busy. Yeah.
This was the original matchmaker.
Cheers, Cassie. Welcome to Kerry.
Hi, I'm Cassie Stokes. I'm an Irish content creator. I travel all around Ireland finding the best places to eat, pubs to see, people to meet. I'm in Killarney. And it's actually my first time in Killarney. It's one of the most beautiful parts of the country. From the coastline, beautiful mountains. I'm literally in the middle of two of them. And of course, the people are wonderful. If you're coming to Ireland, you need to visit Kerry. There's a little bit of magic here. These are the best pubs in Killarney. We'll start with one of the most famous pubs in the whole country. It's J.M Reidy.
Hi Cassie, welcome to Killarney.
I have been looking forward to coming and visiting your pub.
Originally built in the 1870s, known as the Sweet Shop Pub, so the sweet shop front. Yeah. And then we have bakery, flour and meal here. So back in the 1870s, it was 3 stores. It was an agricultural and hardware store, a grocer's. Used to sell everything and anything. They used to bottle their own Guinness. There's areas where horses were stabled. So you can still buy sweets here today.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Today you can still buy the loaf of bread. We've an on-site bakery upstairs where we do all our home baking every morning.
Yeah.
We do speciality coffee. Into the evenings it becomes a cafe bar with live music.
So if you walk in the door and the first thing I'm seeing is a beautiful snug.
We renamed this the Bon Bon Snug, probably one of our most popular seating areas in the building. So it's so important to us to restore the building. The original counters, the marble on the counter was back in the day when you would cut meat and that type of thing and hang it.
There's even pictures of bacon and legs of ham and legs of turkeys hanging up there, right? Bat their own whiskey, there's bat their own beer. You get a loaf of bread, you get a pound of ham, you get a pound of horse nails. They will sell horse bits, horseshoes and all that.
So now this is before and after.
Yeah, so this is all here.
Yeah, so we worked with the conservation authorities to restore this area. And as we go back, you'll see there's a lot of original features. These are original bakery ovens.
Yeah,
so there's one right ahead in front of us.
So that was this here. What makes Reidy so special?
It's thanks to it being embraced by the local community.
My mum used to bring us here as kids. So my mum is almost 83. Her mum used to bring her here as a kid. It's a big landmark of Killarney. In the 80s, we used to come over here and we used to get our lunch here. So they had ham and turkey and all that up here. So we'd pop into Marie and we'd get our fresh roll. And then we might go behind the curtain and have a little drink too, a sneaky little drink. It's part of our life for a long time, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So this candlelit courtyard, and we've live music here nightly. Great for the big screen, for the rugby games and everything like that.
I was about to say, it must be great to watch a match in here.
Yeah, they can be as curious or as private as you want it to be. So you can hide away or you can meet everybody.
Yeah, that's true. That's my kind of place, because sometimes I like it to be quiet and then other times I don't. I like to see people. So it's kind of it's for everyone. It's for every mood. That was better than anyone said, and people said great things about that place. It's amazing how much of the history they've kept, and it really feels like a community in there. Amazing family. This is O'Connor's. It's been in the same family for over 100 years. Hi, how are you? Oh wow, perfect timing. Hi, I'm Cassie. How are you? Lovely to meet you.
So the pub's 100 years old. It's been here for 4 generations. All 4 generations were born upstairs and raised.
I see pictures here. It was Cahill's before?
Originally Cahill's.
Yeah. Was it a shop? Was it one of those pubs that was kind of an everything?
Yes, it was, going back to a mini shop, grocery, come snug pub.
That's incredible. And it's also known as Teddy's.
Yes.
Teddy's, it's locally known as Teddy's.
Teddy was my father-in-law. He played football for Kerry.
Teddy will be very well known.
He'd be very well known, yes, indeed.
Amazing. Is it wild during the summer here?
It's fairly busy. Yeah. We have a really busy lane outside.
Great. How are you? I'm Cassie. Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
Cassie then, when she was at one.
Cassie, I talk about pubs around Ireland, so that's what I do when I'm at home, yeah.
She's good there. Tess will be able to give you the history of when it all started.
And so it started as Cahill's?
Yeah. Matt Cahill was his name. That's Matt Cahill and Kitty and Kitty's mother.
So these are
He's
the
the man
originals.
that killed, that worked in Canada for a while, and they came and bought this pub then.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
And then it was like just a sheebeen then, was it? Just there was a bit of a grocery store, was
She
there?
used to have groceries as well, yeah.
And what do you think about how it's changed over the years?
It was more straightforward now, like she was kind of, I don't know.
Mostly stay in the snog and the main then would be in the
Oh,
bar.
they would have the snug, yes, but like, you know, people would go in there, there'd be matchmaking and things like that inside, and then they had snugs, you see, that was a great thing for that, they feel like.
It was the original matchmaker.
Oh, like, that was a snug here, it wasn't. Well, the door, main door was on, the snug was here, but it was only the one snug. There was no room for any more, like, because the bar was from there, like, you know, like.
Thanks, Tess.
Like, man.
Lovely to meet you. Thanks for that. That was great. I almost feel like crying. It was so special. She worked there for 40 years. She's been retired 20 years. That was unbelievable. All these pubs here have such a family connection. And I also love the way it's women running pubs. It's incredible. Another pub that came highly recommended, Hussies. TripAdvisor says about this one. Hussies is a warm and welcoming pub. Most of the customers are local, yet very friendly. I love that. The Guinness is excellent. Hussies has a real snug, which I'd imagine is right there. Based on that review, I would definitely love to go inside. I heard it's an old school pub. Get into Hussies. This is Courtney's, another spot that comes highly recommended. It is also in its 4th generation family. Loads of history here. How old is the pub?
It was originally opened back in 1891, I think, and it's been opened by the Courtneys family, and it's just stayed the same family since.
Okay,
So I think that's really cool. Yeah.
What's special about this pub for you?
Well, I suppose, I don't know if they've even changed it since 1891. The interior, it's like stepping into a time machine when you come in here. I think it's one of the more alternative bars in Killarney. Got a bit more of a grungy kind of rock vibe going on sometimes. We'll still have the traditional music and stuff like that. Like the locals are so different here, and I think that really makes a pub, you know, it's the atmosphere in here, you know. You wouldn't get the candles and stuff like that. I don't know, it's all these little quirks.
What makes a great pub?
Good pints, live music, an atmosphere, and then the locals. That's a big thing about Killarney as well. Most of the pubs here, all the locals are lovely.
Best pub in Kerry. This one is over 200 years old. It's the Shanty. It's about a 20-minute drive from Killarney. It's also a favourite pub of a few of my favourite people. Hello!
You want to drive down here, do you? Welcome.
So much.
I need the glasses now. We're live from Kerry.
Oh, no.
Just for you. Perfect! 29 for Derek!
You've been new, Kerry.
Give it a full forward. Look at that. 29 for Derek.
You're on.
Come with me to the magic door. Come on in here. You can't wait, there will be the good corrugated iron. And there's no fear of being splashed either. What else would you get it? And even the cows can have a drink out of that, look. And we use the paper here in Kerry. We're cut down and don't cost. No hand dryers. They're only for effect. You'll be there for a while waiting for it to come on. I'm just careful now. I don't want to live out the sheep. Here you are, look. You can have your barbecue here in the summertime. This is what takes you back. You open fire and they brought an old bag of turf with them. You can't beat it. One more and we'll have an old waltz. Oh, no friend I want you. When I turned along before I met you. Because we're just here every night you come.
What do you love about the pub? What do you love?
It's just look around. It's just got character everywhere. You've Christmas decorations up all year round. You've sawdust on the floor. The feel of the place is just raw. But also the pints, lads. Look at that. Gorgeous pints in Kerry and in the Shanty.
Just the whole atmosphere, the homely feel. The minute you walk in, it's like being at home. And the look, I wonder.
Don't, hey!
And a pig suckling off a cow. And let me tell you, there's a lot of pigs suckling off of cows around here.
Cheers, Cassie.
Cheers.
Welcome to Kerry.
Guys, thank you so much.
That's all.
Anytime. spot is the spot to go for cocktails.
Cocktails, yeah, cocktails, live music and the best whiskey. We have over 300 bottles of whiskey.
Okay,
in
amazing,
stock, yeah.
great. Lovely doors. I feel like I've just walked into a bar in London.
That's the idea.
Like, it's wild.
And it's the first bar in Killarney, which is on the ground. That's the cocktail bar. We used to have small bar from the beginning, this size, but we're doing like around 700, 800 cocktails per night. That means we need bigger bar. That means we just close this part and we make another one, 2 cocktail stations. That means we have four total cocktail stations.
Okay, so some of these whiskies you've got in auctions.
Yeah.
That's how exclusive they are. That's great.
And here we have more whiskey.
Everywhere you look, whiskey. There's loads of great places to eat in Killarney. Here are some of your recommendations that you sent in and some of the best. We'll start with one of the best restaurants in the whole county. It's Tango Street Food. Hi, how are you? I'm Cassie. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? Oh my God, wow.
We are prepping for tonight.
Great, yeah.
We have the barbecue. That is our our traditional Argentinian, you know. This is our traditional empanadas. That is a savory pastry.
Amazing.
Common in Argentina. We are 40 million people in Argentina, and you have a consumption of 40 million per day.
What?
Yes. It's our lunch, dinner, and everything in Argentina.
I've tried them. My Argentinian friend in Toronto, she used to make them. They're amazing.
So these are pizza ovens.
They're lovely pizza ovens, aren't they?
Yes, we have a Napolitan style pizza.
A lot of people talk about your pizzas.
Yeah.
All your food, obviously, but the pizzas.
Yeah, our pizza is our main dish, you can say.
Yeah. Could we get a pizza made? Are they hot enough or no? Yeah, amazing. Delicious. It tastes, it's like a cloud, that bread.
Yeah.
It's so light, there's no question about it. Some of the best pizza in Ireland.
So Argentina is a fusion of Mediterranean and European cuisine, and that's the reason that pizza is very popular, very popular.
Bye guys.
Have a nice one.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, they are the most lovely people ever. Thank you to everyone who said to pop in there. The pizza was incredible. The two of them were so lovely. It was just a really nice experience, and now I've got 2 pizzas to bring home and some empanadas. How lovely. This is Luna. This spot was recommended so many times, not just for coffee, but for food. I think they do evenings as well. I can understand why you guys recommended this spot so many times. For coffee and for people watching. It's lovely. Gorgeous restaurant, highly recommended. Hilliard's for a delicious dinner. The setting in there is stunning and lovely cocktails. This place won Best World Cuisine in the Kerry region at the Irish Restaurant Awards last year. Miso, I think that's how you pronounce it. We ate there yesterday, it was absolutely delicious.
We are actually in here. We are doing we have a few different kind of menu in like Japanese food on the lunchtime from 12 to 5, and the dinner we are French Japanese. I'm learning Japanese food actually in Australia, Melbourne. You see, that's the best thing because if you're traditional Japanese, it's too raw.
We have 4 dance of the sea. It's very nice. And the sushi, of course, we do amazing sushi here. Sushi is lovely, actually. So, and we also have a Japanese burger. It's beautiful. Trio duck is the most popular one. Yeah, it's very nice as well.
This one came highly recommended for Thai food. Genting Thai restaurant. We actually ate here last night. The food was delicious. Best place to stay in Killarney? The Killarney Plaza Hotel. That's where we stayed. I can't tell you how close you are to everything. The staff were incredible, so helpful. Our rooms were lovely. The location is perfect. So I'd highly recommend staying here if you're coming to Killarney. This is incredible. I've never seen anything like it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Where to next? Let me know in the comments. Bye.